Performing Wild One with Iggy Pop seems to suit your style perfectly. Can we expect more of this intense garage rock in your new album, Shaka Rock? What is it like?
There's a garage. I guess there's always an element of that in our music, you know, and so I guess it's in there. But it's funny. There's a couple of tracks on there that started out as garage sort of rock, and then we just sort of like changed them. Like there's a song called Beat on Repeat that now sort of like this sort of, I don't know what's the word for it. It's just sort of, I don't want to say funked out, but I've got to say it. It's annoying, but
drop an F-bomb.
Yeah, drop the F-bomb. So yeah, like I think that, you know, even though it's always in our music, we're trying to like as well like sort of explore other facets to, you know, what we do.
You must have felt a bit of pressure recording Shine On after your debut was such a hit. Could you notice the difference this time round, and do you think it impacted on the music?
Yeah, I mean, this time round we like decided to do everything different to Shine On.
I think this time we gave way less of a shit than we did on the second record.
That's true. We did, and we just wanted to make a fun record that we loved making and loved listening to in the studio.
With people we love.
Yeah,
wow.
And we'd have people over after the day's work. We'd go to a bar and pack people to listen. We'd met to listen to some songs, and you know, it was not like recording a big major label album because they're just so boring the way they want you to, you know, these you know, it's just how their process is. Everyone's stuck in their ways. There's no fun, you know. They forget about the fun. Making records should be fun first and foremost.
What's it like playing a smaller venue on a Monday night after supporting the likes of the Stones and Oasis? Is it easy to get fired up?
It's funny, like you know, I guess, you know, that's the barrier to breakthrough. Like if it's like Monday night, it's for us like the days don't seem to matter so much because you sort of like work at night and it's always sort of people are trying to drag you out and get you drunk and stuff. There's always someone like trying to push it, you know. There's always someone like somewhere who's going, it's Monday night, but fuck it. If the band comes out, I'm going to drink all night, and then we obviously you know, do that sometimes. But it's like it doesn't seem to matter to us. Like if you just sort of get on, it's a stage, it's an audience. You know, I don't think about the day of the week. You know.
Yeah, people laugh at us when we're like, I don't even know what day it is. But it's not because, you know, there's just no need for the days of the week when you're on tour because you might be playing, you're probably playing on a Monday night. So I mean, I wouldn't even know if it was a Monday night or a Saturday night. You know, like it doesn't make any difference. You got
not really. You just sort of know what you got to do during the day. You know. Right? Yeah. You know that like it's the 10th.
Yeah.
If you look down, the 10th is a busy night.
Alright. We hear about sort of cut copy, the presets, Empire of the Sun, that, you know, that sort of type of music over in here in the UK at the moment. But Oz has always been renowned for its rock. Besides yourselves, what other sort of Aussie rock bands would you recommend at the moment?
There's a new band called The Scare, and they're excellent. Daniel Johns produced their new record. And I can't stop listening to it. It's really fantastic.
They opened up for us in Sydney a few weeks back, and I was stupid enough to miss them because everyone's been going on about it, and I didn't realise they were only on for 20 minutes. And I went down to watch them play after 20 minutes, and they were packing up.
They're definitely a rock. They're definitely a rock band, but they also have an interesting sort of jaunty, I want to say, feel as well. You know, interesting guitar work and things. You should check them out. They're really good.
Definitely will. So finally, you've had success in the UK, in the US, and of course Australia. But you know, if you could really hit it big in one sort of country, which one would it be?
I don't know. Well, sometimes you're sort of tempted to go a new place because you know then you get to sort of add that to the roster of places that you get to go. Recently we went to Korea and they just, I mean, I've never seen a crowd go that nuts. I mean, seriously, this is like, we were all just like, you know, and then Oasis played after us and they were like, holy shit, you know, they were like, I thought legs were going to start landing up on stage.
They were tearing off their legs and throwing them.
It's like, they're going to have to get out of here via helicopter. Like, it's going to be like, it's going to... I'd like to be maybe massive, like in Paris or something, so I never had to leave. You know, like at the moment, Pink is huge in Australia, and she's just done a 19-date Rod Laver Arena
in Melbourne
thing, and so she's like living in Melbourne now, like to finish her thing. I mean, that'd be pretty cool.
It just goes to show, it's kind of cool that it's like random, you know, like just people like someone likes you out there, you know, out in some country, and music sort of crosses boundaries, and you know. And if the people want it, you know, the artists, you know, more than often will be there. You know, look at David Hasselhoff in Germany.
All right,